Hey Taurus, this is Liv from Ephemeris Cartomancy, and we are going to do your December 2019 Love Cartoscope with the help of the angels. I got a strong message for this month, well, technically for the next month. So let's see, significant messages, main themes, important aspects regarding Taurus love life. Whew. Okay. Okay. Regarding Taurus's love life for December 2019. Okay. So let's see how we are going to make this work. Let's see. Of course, after spending time arranging the cards, they are out of frame. Okay. Yeah, better. All right. So, Taurus, we are in for a ride. Okay, so some of you are coming into December 2019 after losing battle. That's what I'm hearing here, a losing battle. So you may have broken up, you may have been arguing with your better half or with your loved one for a particular thing, and you are coming into this vibe of having been arguing, losing battles, not getting your point across, not getting your message across, not being able to make your partner understand your point of view, not them not agreeing with you, even if you do make them understand your point of view. You are finally getting the power, you are finally getting the strength, you are finally getting the divine inspiration and guidance to act on whatever has been going on beneath the surface for you regarding your relationship. And some of you are going to be breaking up, some of you are going to be moving forward. After breaking up with this person, you are not fulfilled, you are not satisfied, you don't feel like yourself in the relationship. For some of you, though, you are going to find your kind of wisdom in order to overcome your issue and move forward from the issue itself, from those arguments, from that sense of battling two rams kind of going at each other. I'm seeing that image for some reason. So there's pretty much two, and I think that's why we got two main theme cards here. We have two strong groups or messages here. One of them, for some of you, you are moving forward. You've been cheated on. You may have been cheated out of money, out of happiness, out of accomplishments. You may have been lied to. So as a result of that, you've been arguing, you've been having fights about it, you clearly have found out about it. You are going to realize, you are going to accept the truth, you're going to realize what it is that you need to be doing, and you're going to move on. For others of you, you are going to get divine guidance to move forward from an argument, to find the wisdom, to find the kind of guidance, divine guidance, to sort of move on from that conflict, from that issue. It may be moving on for now, so you may be kind of shelving your argument, shelving your topic, if it's not such a main issue, or you may be moving on from that topic entirely. So you have two very different vibes here, two very different messages. For all of you, when it comes to your desires and hopes and dreams, you are fulfilling your destiny in December 2019. For some of you, we are talking about a revolving sort of issue. You've been kind of going through a phase with your relationship. It may have been going on for a while or for lifetimes as well. So it may be a karmic issue of revolving around the same thing, going through the same point and moving on from that. You are now going to find the guidance to break the cycle, is what I'm hearing, to learn from your mistakes, and find your way forward, find your way out of that vicious cycle, vicious circle. For those of you who are coming to realize that you've been mistreated, you've been lied, you've been cheated on, you've some sort of injustice has been going on here, something profoundly wrong. You are finally getting the courage, you are finally getting the strength, the wisdom, you are finally getting the guidance to follow your destiny and move on from this person. So this relationship, this situation in which you have been, was not your divine place, was not your divine, this was not your divine partner, it was not your divine counterpart. You were not meant to stay stuck in that situation for such a long time. You are going to get the divine kind of push to finally move on from that. You are going to be manifesting your thoughts, your plans, your inspiration. You are going to find the strength to make things happen. So I'm seeing a lot of action for you in December. Though you are perhaps not that famous for being a very action prone sign, some of you may be Aries, Taurus, Caspers, because I got that image of two battling rams. So you may be getting a push from the stars in that direction. Your destiny is pushing you to manifest things. You are going to be healing from having been betrayed, having been lied to, having been mistreated. You are also going to be healing from that argument, healing from your frustration, healing from your desire to make one specific thing happen, which has not been happening for you, which has not been going on, whatever it is. It was kind of, I'm not getting the sense that it was an unrealistic goal, it just wasn't achievable in your situation in that moment. So it's not that it wasn't achievable by and large in whatever moment or whatever situation in your life. It's just a matter of circumstances, a matter of context, right? It wasn't achievable in that context. You are moving on from that and you are healing. You are healing as a couple and you are healing as a person, in both situation pretty much. You are moving into inner peace. You are moving into peace in the relationship and you are moving into inner peace as a person, if you are moving on from a betrayal pretty much. um, if we are talking about singles, I'm getting a sense that you are moving on from having broken up with someone. You are moving on from being hung up on an ex. You are finding your peace. You are moving forward from that. You are finally putting an end um, to your emotional connection to your past. You are finally taking a step forward. You are hoping, dreaming to take a step forward, and you are making at least going through half of a step, if not a full step forward. You are healing from that breakup. You are finally healing from that ending which kind of broke your heart, and you are finding inner peace and finding true balance in order to move on. So for you, Taurus, oh, Taurus, December 2019 has a strong theme of moving on, of ending cycles, of ending stages, of being strong and at peace and fully healed and moving on pretty much. Let's get some clarifiers here. Let's see. Interesting. So yeah, for some of you, you are finding out that your spouse has truly been having an affair. You may have been suspicious about it. You may have been on the fence about it. You may have found out and perhaps not done anything about it. If they are not having an affair, you are clearly going to find out that someone is trying to kind of hook up with them, or you may be finding text messages or mails or something like that, proving the fact that someone is trying to pretty much get together with your significant other. Though I'm getting a strong sense that there's been suspicion about that going on for a while, so it won't be news actually. Yeah, some of you are making a greatly significant decision about the future of your stability, about the future of your love, about the future of your role in the relationship as well, about the truth of what it means for you to be part of that relationship or of a relationship by and large. So it's also a month of discovering things, of admitting things, of making things happen for yourself. You may have been arguing about your role in the relationship or your role in the family. You are moving on from that conflict, in that you are making your choices, you are deciding on things, you are making peace with yourself, not by giving up, but by truly finding that point of peace for yourself. You know what I mean? So it's not that you are giving up, it's simply that you are not fighting for it anymore, but you are making it happen. I'm seeing it making it happen for sure. Some of you are are breaking up or have broken up with someone. You've broke up with someone. You are for sure meeting someone new. It may be someone who you've been kind of crushing on and you are finally getting into a relationship. Some of you are going to meet someone who is kind of the person of your dreams, pretty much is what I'm getting. Others of you are finally achieving that stage in the relationship which you've been hoping for. Instead of fighting for it, you are simply manifesting it. That's what my guides are telling me right now. So pretty much you are finding a way of making something happen which you've been trying to make happen for a while, but now you actually get the divine inspiration to make it happen, not by fighting but by simply attracting it, by manifesting it, right? Law of attraction kind of a vibe. Yeah. So some of you are for sure going to find out that either your better half or your spouse or your lover is cheating on you, or that someone is trying really hard to get to them, is really trying to seduce them at the very least. You are going to find, I'm getting the feeling, some sort of solid proof, so messages, emails, someone may be seeing them together, that kind of a thing. Even if you are going to be proven right, it is going to be very upsetting, of course. So kind of brace yourself for that. Some of you are going to find out about it through the grapevine, so through gossip, maybe through social media. You are going to kind of discover that you've been betrayed, kind of in a kind of an unpleasant, I was going to say unpleasant way, though I'm not sure if there is a pleasant way to find out something like that, right? So let's see some messages for you. True love is a ghost who everyone talks about, but few have seen it. So I am getting here a strong sense that some of you are meeting your divine counterpart. It is better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all. Break up, for those of you where I saw it happening, it's clearly going to happen. Any time not spent in love is wasted. So you are going to be on a journey of seeking love. You are going to be on a journey of seeking true partnership, real partnership, truly emotional, true emotional connection. So true commitment in the relationship, true commitment from your spouse or your lover. You are going also to become truly committed to the relationship. I'm sensing for some of you a much deeper level of connection here. It may be that by finding out that someone is trying to pretty much get together with your better half, you may kind of realize that you are really hoping to make the relationship a very true and steady connection, and you are going to become more involved. I am seeing you making progress pretty much regardless of your direction in the situation. I'm seeing you making progress when it comes to at least your personal view or perception of the idea of relationships. And you are going to find out that you have competition for sure. So that's a clear, many of you are going to find that out. that's a clear sense here of your spouse or your lover may or may not be actually involved with that person, but someone is hitting on them hard. And I'm seeing that it is going to be to weigh heavy on your mind, on your soul, because I'm getting the sense that you're going to realize just how much you love this person and you really don't want to lose them. So that's a strong vibe I'm getting here. You are going to overcome conflict, inner conflict, outer conflict. Beautiful. So you are going to overcome conflict because I'm seeing here a divine intervention helping you to achieve your peace, helping you to achieve the peace with yourself, with your partner, uh, within your soul, within your mind. I'm seeing divine intervention hardcore. You are going to be shown your way. You are going to be guided by the divine, and God bless. And maybe so, right? So you are definitely not going to be alone. And for some of you, I am seeing decisions to get married, proposals, decisions to move in together, divine counterpart, divine union. There's a strong element here of true love, being true love. If you are going to go through a time of kind of emotional unrest and issues, get help from your friends, allow them to help you through your tough time, seek support from your friends, but those you trust, right? So careful about that. If you find out that your better half has someone hitting on them hard, even if they are not actually cheating, right? If you do find out about the fact that they are not actually cheating, if you verify it or something like that, because for some of you the case may be that you are finding out that they are cheating, right? But if you are finding out that they are not cheating, just ask for help, or ask for help from a counselor. Go do couples therapy to overcome that point. Don't allow that person to ruin your relationship by planting doubt in your mind, right? Others of you are clearly meeting your divine counterpart, a soul connection. Could it be any clearer? Any clearer than that? So some of you are clearly going to experience a soul connection. Some of you are going to awaken to the fact that you have a soul connection to your current partner, which may come as a surprise to you. You are also going to discover just how strong you are when it comes to, and how strongly you feel about this person when it comes to your relationship. You're going to kind of discover through some of these hardships, you're going to discover just how strongly committed you are. You may not have been as aware of the fact for some reason. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm getting such a strong vibe of a divine union hero. Woo! Strong vibe. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So for some of you, Taurus, December 2019 is a clear month of divine union. It's coming up again and again. The message is coming up again and again. Either you are waking up to the fact that you are actually in divine union through being tested and getting divine guidance, or you are meeting someone who is your divine counterpart after ending a relationship with someone who's been betraying you pretty much. I am sensing a strong inner change, kind of an awakening to being wiser about Relationship by and large, about your current relationship, about your goals. I'm seeing you becoming more aware of what it is that makes you happy, and you are going to be much more grounded in the here and now because of your realizations, because of the situations which you are going to be going through. Let's see. So some of you are getting, clearly you are getting news either way. Some of you may be hearing from an ex as well. Some of you may be finding out about that person which is hitting on your better half just in time to actually stop them. Hurrah. Yeah, and it is going to make you realize what sort of a treasure you do have, and what kind of a potential your relationship has. So it's a kind of a wake-up call. Yeah, it's a wake-up call for some of you. Clearly you are going to experience a wake-up call to the fact that you truly are involved with your divine counterpart. You may have been wondering about it because it's coming in with such a strong kind of confirmation message. So you may have been wondering about it, you may have been praying about it. If that's not the case, then you are moving into meeting your divine counterpart, if not actually meeting them physically, I mean, in December. Let's see. A strong message of changing, a strong message of emerging the victor from a situation. You are going to be working on your shadows, whether you want to or not. I'm seeing inner child shadows for sure, and I was guided to do shadows reading for all of the signs as my second reading for the month. So that may be interesting to see what comes up. But I am getting a strong sense here of you needing to analyze your inner child issues, and your in connection to your sense of personal worth. There's some shadow coming up as a result. You are overcoming it, you are changing, you are being upgraded pretty much, and learning the lessons regarding your self-worth, your self-respect, and what it is that you get from a relationship when you appreciate yourself as much as you should be. I just got the chills. You are getting a lot of divine support, Taurus. A lot of divine support. So December 2019 is a month of incredible divine support for you. That's just so beautiful to see. From fear to fuel. Stand still and own your power. You are waking up to something like an amazing potential. Amazing potential. You are actually making leaps and bounds. I'm just getting the chills non-stop. You are making leaps and bounds regarding your life purpose. It keeps coming up about your destiny, your life purpose. So your divine counterpart is for sure coming in because that's the vibe. A strong vibe. You are going to receive assistance from Archangel Sandalphon. So if you, in your time of need or during your meditations, please try to connect regarding your stability, your foundations. You are going to be supported through ending cycles. I'm getting the sense of ending karmic cycles. You are ending recurrent kind of themes, because we are talking about your life purpose and your karma here for sure. You are going to get so much spiritual support, because you're going to have your heart chakra healed. There's a lot of healing going on for you, and you are going to have a lot of spiritual support as you take the steps to undergo all of that healing. You're going to feel it strongly. You are going to reach emotional balance, emotional well-being as a result. So a lot of emotional work for you in December 2019, with so much divine guidance, divine comfort, as I was saying. So you have spirit by your side, angels, archangels, whatever higher power you believe in, it is right by your side in December 2019. This is such a major step in your life purpose, in your karma, in your sea blessings. I'm also seeing you breaking generational cycles, breaking generational kind of stepping out of generational vicious circles, perhaps actually putting an end to generational curses as well for some of you. My God. Okay, so Taurus, you are so clearly ascending. You are so clearly getting divine guidance, because you are getting a very significant upgrade here. You are closing a very significant karmic cycle of your of this life, of previous lives. You are either you've been a spiritual awakened person since for a while now, I mean, and you are now kind of making a strong step forward as that kind of a person, because you have so much spiritual backup. Pretty much you have so much spiritual support, and you are getting a lot of upgrades. You are getting a lot of spiritual, angelic, divine support. I'm getting a strong sense of becoming of an even higher vibration as a result of coming into divine union as well. You are going to be feeling much more confident, much more adventurous, because of course you're going to be feeling how much support you truly have, how much potential you truly have. You are kind of a force to be reckoned with. I'm seeing some of you kind of making a stand on social media on something, or maybe starting a YouTube channel, or your YouTube channel kind of taking off hardcore. I'm seeing divine messages. God, such strong messages, I can't believe it. You are getting divine messages. You are going to be communicating those messages. Some of you are going to pretty much act as prophets. Not act as prophets. What I mean is step into your role as prophets. I'm kind of stumbling on my words because I'm just so wow. You are clearly letting go of karmic nodes, karmic points in your existence. Well, that's a lot. Let's see what we are getting here. So you are clearly letting go of and moving forward. This is such a strong spiritually guided change that I'm seeing it kind of inevitable. This is a clean slate, a clean slate. You are moving into such a well balanced, oh God, blessed. I kind of feel like crying. Um, Such a blessed point of your life. You are going to be fully emotionally fulfilled. You are going to reach a point of personal, emotional, relationship related development, of such clarity and such beauty and such strength. Ah, God. Um, and your role as a messenger, a divine messenger. I just got the chills again. Whew, this is intense. Your role as a divine messenger is going to manifest so strongly once you reach that point of inner balance, of inner harmony, once you truly and finally let go of everything that has been holding you back. You are going to simply rise, kind of like an angel taking flight in the sky, right? I'm getting that image, and I'm actually hearing the sound of clairaudience. Of course that would happen. I'm hearing the sound of fluttering feathers, you know, and wings batting on for a bird. Or I'm just getting that, ooh, the chills keep on coming. A strong vibe of ascension, a very strong vibe of ascension. This is beyond beautiful, beyond whew, beyond beautiful. It is overwhelming actually. Heart chakra, the second time it's coming up, you are getting upgrades on your heart chakra. You are getting healed, you are getting nourished. Your empathic abilities are kind of getting upgraded as well. You are also going to be helped to protect yourself, of course. As I'm saying that, that's the card that comes out. You are clearly getting a lot of higher vibrational intervention here. Your aura, your karma are getting cleared. Archangel Michael can help you in that regard. My God, this is such a the releasing and cutting ties is such a strong theme here. For some of you, you are releasing connections which have been emotionally draining or traumatizing. Yeah. Whew. A strong theme of letting go of the past, Taurus. A strong theme. You are healing. You are very much called to start your work as a divine messenger. You are getting throat chakra upgrades in order to manifest your connection to the spiritual world. So you are going to be pushed into doing your work as a divine messenger. You are going to be pushed into healing. You are going to be pushed into letting go of everything in your life which is too low vibrational. And you are getting crystal help with setting your intention. So get pyrite. It is going to be very beneficial to you when it comes to potential, when it comes to manifesting things as a result of As a result of overcoming obstacles, fluttering wings, as I was saying, crystals helping you to ascend, uh, blue barite, it would also be helpful for you, and of course amber with ancestor healing and the connection, your connection to nature, which is pretty much a defining part of your makeup as a human being and as a divine being as well. Your connection to nature and your connection to your ancestors and the world below, and your ascension and the world above. Whew, strong themes. So that was it pretty much, Taurus. You are on a path of ascension, you are on a path of healing, you are on a path of greatness, you are on a path of finally working as a divine messenger. As you, for some of you, there's a strong message here of that. Others of you are, even if you are not called to do that kind of work, you are meeting your divine counterpart, you're letting go of the past. You have so much spiritual support here, you have so much guidance helping you, because this is a very important moment in your life. This is a very important moment in your path to becoming who you were truly meant to be, on your path to fulfilling your destiny. So this is a pivotal moment along your life purpose journey, and I'm very happy to see that you are going to get so much spiritual support, and you are going to make it out. You are going to release and cut ties to whatever it is that is holding you back, and you are simply going to shine very, very brightly, very, very brightly, Taurus. And I wish you all the best and much luck, though as I'm seeing it, it's not a matter of luck. So you are so divinely guided that you don't need luck pretty much. You are simply guided on the right path, and may it be so. May it be a path of happiness and fulfillment and joy and fulfilling your divine purpose as well. So that being said, Taurus, I am sending you much love and light, and we'll be seeing you soon. Bye.